What's up, guys? It is your girly Mole with the Sweet Love Sanctuary, and as promised, I am bringing you guys a working to do for the new moon. And this working is, you can call it the growth working. And I'm gonna show you how to put it together and help you be in alignment with the energy for the new moon, which new moon in Pisces. And if you look at some of my previous posts, I explain by sign how it's gonna affect you. But this is an actual ritual that you could do on the new moon that will help you develop from where you are right now to where you need to go into one. So I have 2 skull candles here, and these represent 2 states of consciousness within your ori or your brain. And I already have them fixed. They have certain herbs and things on them, and I'm going to show you how I do it on the female candle. So, of course, the female candle represents me, and I have the white and the black skull representing 2 different stages of consciousness, like the yin and the yang, or the then and the now, or the now and the future is really more of a better way to put it. And then this yellow figure candle, can be male or female, is going to represent the new illumination of yourself. That's what that yellow is going to be. So first things first, always when you get a candle, you want to cleanse it. So we got some cleansing water. And I'm going to start with a few oils. So I'm going to put some clove oil on her. And that is going to be to enhance the energy of the working. And clove is also very protective. And then I'm going to also put some patchouli. And the reason why we're doing the patchouli is because patchouli is very grounding. And so we are wanting to make sure that we bring whatever energy that we are looking to do to fruition in this working. And patchouli is definitely going to do that. You can also carve your name into this. You can carve different words and things that you want to bring forth for yourself into the working as well on your actual figure candle. So that's that. Then you're going to take some honey and you're going to pour it onto your ori. Let it run down your body. And you're going to rub it all in. And this is to sweeten yourself. Sweeten your mind, how you think about yourself. Sweeten your ideas, sweeten your thoughts, and every aspect of yourself. You're going to cover that candle with that honey. Lovely. Then from there, I put together a blend of herbs, my special blend. I ain't going to tell you all my ancient black girl secrets. You can, holler at me. I can do the working for you if you want to know. But these herbs right here that I put together, they are to do a few things. One, to bring peace, to help develop some of the telepathic communications of your mind, to connect you to your subconscious. It's protective. It's to bring strength. It's to bring happiness. And I even have an herb in here that I use in long distance like relationships to help make a connection. And what we're going to use it in here is to help you make a connection between the self that you are now and the self that you are working to be, to come together and to connect to where you are right now. So just to break it down for a half a second, this first one here is going to represent the truth, your new truth that you have discovered as you've been working with yourself this month of March, with Mars being in Gemini and all that stuff. And then this black skull candle is going to represent where you need to grow. Your comfort zone that you're going to be pushed out of. This is what that is. So this may be a future version of yourself, right? But we're utilizing the energy of new moon in Pisces to kind of speed up that process to where you can take where you're at now and where you're trying to grow into being where you at, before the end of March. So we're going to put the herbs on her here, dress her up. You want to cover it. Okay. Now also notice that the working here is making the shape of the triangle. And triangle is going to be definitely the shape for manifestation. And so we're going to keep everything that we're doing in that shape. Now from there, I have a mixture that's going to serve as like a protective barrier around yourself spiritually. Now this is a mixture of attuned and some other powders. There's a powder here that is specifically for the new moon that I use to help intensify and attract the energy of the new moon, of working on the things that you want to make new. Sprinkle that around there. Now what I did before the video started was I wrote 3 petitions. And on those 3 petitions, I wrote out on the first one, which goes under the white skull candle, my truth. What and where and how I am right now. And then on the second petition, I wrote out where I need to grow and what I wanted to grow into and who I feel and see myself to be. And then on the third one, I wrote a nice affirmation, but you could just kind of call it like a little easy spell. And then on the back of those petitions, see, I have 3 here, I made a sigil. Now, I may do a separate video on showing you how to make sigils. I am not an artist, to say the least, but I am powerful, so I know how to make, you know, certain sigils and put certain symbols together based on the words and things that I want to do and make them work. So the first one, I'm going to fold to myself, or sorry, fold away from myself, because this is where I am, but I will definitely be moving outward for that one. And you want to make it real tight. I'm going to place that up underneath my white skull. Second one, different sigil. I'm going to fold this one towards me. Now, in a standard working, you may want to read these out as you're doing them, but I'm not about to put all my business out there for y'all to know what I got going on. Now, these herbs I also want to put on the outside. I want to have a little bit of an open space. Okay. Then under the third, this is my third petition. And this symbol you can use. It is literally the formation of the working. So you got the triangle, you've got the 2 skulls, you got yourself in the middle, and you have 3 circles around the point at the top of the triangle. And what you're going to write on this petition, it says, through the energy of the new moon and the elements of earth, air, fire, and water, I combine and create the elevation and growth within me, on me, and around me. And so I said it, shall it be done. And this one you're going to fold to yourself as well. Okay, so that is how you set those up. And we are going to do some fun other stuff to kind of activate it, because you need to activate this work. Okay, so we put the alcohol right here in the middle. And then we're going to light a candle. And all you're going to do is simply put it there to activate the working. Now, it's a lot of energy, so it kind of starts working pretty fast. And then from there, you can light each candle and watch it do its thing.